early level bounty hunting. Go ahead and disengage. Basically, look for anything that looks like Saturn. And along the rings, you'll find something that says Resource Extraction Site High. Typically, you'll find some pretty good rats to kill out there. I got a pretty decent ship. I'm not looking to do a whole lot personally. I do have a Cobra Mach 3. This one's clean. I don't have anything in my pocket, so they're not likely to just randomly attack me, but they're clean for the most part anyway. Well, at least they're all coming up clean. I was hoping this would be another good build. So far it's shit.
Scan detected.
Having to leave this area. Basically what I'm looking for, I hit triangle and right on the D-pad and pull up the starting, or pull up the system map. There's planets like this with the rings around them. Oftentimes, if you get close to the planet, follow this ring, you'll find a spot that says Resource Extraction Spot, and you can find some pretty decent bounties. bit of action here real quick before I went to bed. Seems like every time I turn on the live stream I get nothing. Quite a few modules on here, and I upgraded the ship. So we'll see. What's going on, YouTube viewer? Trying to get over here to this planet so I can swing in on its belt and try to pick up some bounties. If the ship ever slows down. Two for two in the system. Ah, okay. It's a pretty big game. I mean, if you're interested in some of the details real quick, the system map, for example, this isn't the actual layout of a solar system, but this is the planets in this particular solar system. So, and then it has all these moons attached to it. The ones with the blue ring around it you're supposed to be able to land on. I haven't bothered landing on anything. If I zoom in to this particular planet, you can see that it has a location on the planet's surface that you can go to. But that's just the one solar system. Now, we also have the galaxy map, which, I mean, each one of these blue dots is a solar system, and in those solar system are planets, and in those planets are things to do sometimes. And then if you scroll out, you'll find that there's a lot of stars. I mean, there's just a shit ton of stars. I'm all the way over here. I would have to travel along here, work my way in to there to get to the center of the galaxy. Sadly, there is no location for me to kill stuff here. Pull up my system map again. It takes a while to travel. I adjusted my controls personally because I didn't like the default settings, but each individual control is adjustable manually. So if I go into my options and controls, then I can adjust everything. So here I changed my flight rotation. So I changed my roll axis and my yaw axis. Um, the only real time you navigate per se in a fashion that you did to dodge things is if you were like in an asteroid belt or coming out of a hangar, which I mean you're gonna need to do it. It was a little tricky to get the hang of, but I mean you do have what's called super cruise and then hyperspace jump. You access those by pointing at a waypoint and then hitting triangle or just pressing triangle and up. And or in my case, pull you out of hyperspace because I was already in it.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
It's going backwards. Whoops. I looked into it. I haven't tried to play it yet, per se. I did look into possibly joining somebody. Here I can find a crew or join another ship if I want to. But they have to have open slots. As far as co-op with another person I know, no I have not, because nobody else has this game yet. I just bought this 2 days ago, I guess. It's only like my second night playing it. It can be pretty boring at times, for sure. Especially when you're traveling from one location to another. I have run into other players and done some bounty hunting with them in the area, but I haven't like formed a wing with them or anything fancy. I do enjoy the idea of the space travel though, and flight combat, etc. Well, there's trophies if you want to get those. There's not really like a traditional storyline for this one. One of the trophies, however, is though to reach the center of the galaxy. So in that sense, I guess you do have something of a goal. I personally don't really have a desire to go traveling that far. audio cuts in and out sometimes. I don't know if y'all get that feedback over there, but sometimes my audio glitches in and out. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's going to be any asteroids, or well, asteroid belts with rats in it, I should say. Just not finding what I'm looking for in this system, which is unfortunate because I flew quite a way to get here. Thought I had a good setup, but apparently not. The previous one I was at, apparently they decided they didn't like me there no more and started shooting at me because I was doing dumb shit. I don't know how to compete filthy rich per se. I do get kills for these guys that are worth about 260,000 each. So when I claim my bounty, I usually got somewhere around 800 to a million, which is pretty good because I mean it completely outfitted my ship, bought me a new one, etc., etc. Awesome. Glad you decided to download it. Unfortunately, I think that's all for me today. I'm falling asleep trying to sit here.